Rising Thunder download tutorial. This one is probably the easiest out of all of them that I'm going to do. Um, the video is going to be on this link. This video, what I'm recording right now, is going to wind up being right here. And then the download is going to take you here. And so you're going to want to, there's going to be a download button, not like a save button. This is my file. Uh, and it knows it's me, so it has different stuff from me. Um, but what you're gonna want to do is once it downloads, go to here. You'll see my Rising Thunder version. The reason why it says my name is because I had to. Well, first of all, there's a bunch of custom profiles in JoyToKey that I had to set up. There's only like 3 controller layouts, and if you use a controller that isn't in one of those things, like I know I don't own a DualShock 4 or a DualShock 5, or I don't own a DualShock period. If you want to use a DualShock, which is a probably the most fighting or the most popular fighting game controller, please DM me. Tell me what layout, or I'll walk you through making the layout, and then I'll put in the layout so people will be able to have quick access to stuff like that. But tangent aside, once you have it, you're just gonna wanna hit cut or copy. I'm just gonna say hit cut because it's easier, and then paste it into your documents folder. Please paste it into your documents folder. Don't leave it in your downloads because it's just disgusting. Don't do that. This is the superior way to do it. Just put it in your documents. You don't have to put it in your documents. It's gonna unzip. If you don't have 7-zip, just get 7-zip. It's not that hard. It's just a executable. It's the unzipping program that everyone uses. And if you don't have it, you probably should consider getting it. I think WinZip also works. Some people have that. But the easiest and I think the fastest is just 7-zips. And it only takes like 3 minutes to download. So just do that if you don't have it. It doesn't really matter. Delete the compressed folder. It's like 2 GB. You're just saving 2 GB of storage. This is Mac. This is the folder for Mac OS. I don't actually know. I think this is just Rising Thunder for Mac, and it's like built into the rest of it. But I'm too scared to delete it. If you have Mac, I guess this is a good thing for you, so you can run it on Mac. But I don't have a Mac, and I think if I run it like I don't even think I can run it. Like I think if I run this, which is the one that I think Mac users would run, my PC will just like freak out. But if you have Windows, like a normal person, you would go down here. You would go into Rising Thunder Community Edition launcher, all that good stuff. You'd click on the bottom one, the one that says RTCE launcher. Don't click on this. I know this looks like it's the right one. It's not. Click on this. Just hit create shortcut. Drag it on over here. And then rename it. You don't have to rename it, but suggest renaming it. It's my name. Yeah, just like rename it Rising Thunder or something. You don't have to, but I think it's better to do it that way. Just leave it on your desktop or put it in a folder. It doesn't matter. Launch it. If you want to use a controller, this is how you do it. Like this is my flight stick layout. Like you can see when I hit up on my stick, it registers as W, and so it'll convert it into W. Rising Thunder is built to be used with a keyboard. If you want to just use a keyboard, you don't have to run JoyToKey. It's just like it's meant to be used with a keyboard. But like if you want to use like a fight stick and your friend wants to use an Xbox One controller, you just copy, paste. These are like the player 1 and player 2 profiles. They're different. So copy the player 1 profile and paste it into the player 1 profile here, and then like you'd get the player 2 profile, copy it, and paste it into the player 2 profile here. Right now it says I have one joystick detected, so it's running fine. If you have more and it's not detecting it, refresh. If you have more than, like, if you have an Xbox controller plugged in and it's telling you you have like 6 controllers plugged in, you might have a bunch of drivers that are messing up your PC. So you should probably figure out how to get rid of those. Those suck. Those slow down everything. Just get rid of those. And if you don't know how, then I don't know, just research it, I guess. um, yeah, so like PS3 Fight Stick and an Xbox One controller. I'll just use my PS3 Fight Stick as a demonstration. To close JoyToKey, you have to open your task manager and force end it. That's just something you have to do. I don't make the rules. It only works like that. Um, and so you're gonna wanna, if you once you have JoyToKey set up, you just launch it. Um, it's not that hard. Once you're in here, put in a username, like whatever you want. You're not making an account or anything. Just put in a username. It doesn't matter. You don't need a password. This isn't making an account. This game was super rushed, and a bunch of things are left in from when this game was like official. There's a story behind the development of this game. Right now, the people who made this game, Radiant, has been bought up by Riot, and so this is just a super rushed community edition version of their game. This game is run by the community. The server we're using is run by the community. So really, the password, don't put anything in there. Just put in a username. If you want to play offline, like if you want to use training mode, hit offline. But if you want to play online, put in a username, hit login. It's going to take you to a screen that looks like this. Um, this is pretty much it. Don't mess with settings. Unless you have like a weird monitor, I guess you can mess with the graphics. Don't mess with key bindings. Whatever you do, do not mess with key bindings. It will absolutely it will crash basically. This game is so extremely rushed. Don't mess with this. I guess you can mess with this. This is fine. I don't even know what this does. Uh so training, if you want to use training mode, change your character, change your layout. That's for like offline mode. And if you want to play online, you're going to want to hit create game lobby. There's this code. You'll send it to whoever you're playing with, and whoever you're playing with will just put in the code here, and then the lobby. It's pretty self-explanatory. You each choose a character, mess with your loadout, and then you both ready up and you get into the game. I don't know what happens if multiple people are in the lobby. I've only ever played with one other person. But I guess you can try that out. I don't really know how it works. Uh, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can just DM me. If if you can't get it to work, DM me. If you have a controller that I don't have a profile for yet, DM me. Um, this isn't a very big like install process. The Mario Kart Wii install is something I'm a little more worried about people like messing it up, because Dolphin is very kind of weird sometimes. It can get a little difficult to set up. But if you have any problems with anything, you can just DM me. Uh my Discord is, well, you if you can even access this video, you have a link to the Discord. It's in the description. There's just a big server um with all of this stuff here. It's, it's not that hard. Thanks for sitting through the whole video. Uh Hopefully it worked. If it didn't work, I don't really know what went wrong. If you have extra controllers detected, DM me or something, and we can get that sorted out. And if you want any games, if you want to play with anyone, I mean, I'm here. And the Discord is there, so you can just send out a ping. Maybe someone will play. But until next time, I'll see you guys. Good luck in the tournament that I'm running.